we will be shifting the summing point before a block to after a block. That means we have a summing point which is connected before a block, and we want to shift this block from before the block to after the block. So whenever we are shifting this, we require that there will be no change in the output signal which we are getting from this system. So we are assuming that this is R signal, this is X signal. We are getting R plus X here, and it is multiplied by G. So we are getting Y equal to R plus X into G. So when we want to shift that block here, we require that this signal must not be changed. So previously we are getting GR plus GX, and if we are shifting this block here, this will become R into G, that is GR, and this will become X. So we are getting GR plus X. That is not same as the previous case. So we require a block of gain G in this feedback path also. So it will become Gx, and we get Gr plus Gx, that means G into R plus X. So that will be, signal will be becoming same. So when we shift a summing point after the block, connect the block of some same gain in the line where summing point is connected. So we will be getting the same block in both the lines where the summing point is connected. Similarly, when we want to shift summing point after the block to before the block, that means summing point is connected after the block and we want to shift it before the block. So it will be this connection. So for we are getting this signal is R, so that is GR, and X here, so that will become GR plus X. So now we want to shift this block from this point to this point. So I have shifted this here. So this signal will become R, and if we are not connecting anything here, it will become X. So we get R plus X here, and when it is multiplied by G, we are getting R plus X into G. But we require that the signal must be RG plus X, not RG plus GX. So we have to connect a block of gain 1 by G. So it will become X by G. And when it is multiplied by G, so it will become RG plus X. That means whenever we are moving a summing point from after the block to before the block, then we have to connect a block of 1 by G gain in the feedback path. Then we have takeoff points. So we want to connect this takeoff point from before the block to the after the block. So we have a takeoff point which is connected here. This is signal is R. In this we are also getting R. And here we are getting G into R. Because takeoff point is the point where we are getting the signal and we are not changing the strength of the signal. So signal here we are getting GR, and here we are getting G into R. Now we require that these both signal Y and this must be same. So when we are shifting this takeoff point from here to here, this will become R into G. That means at this point we are getting R into G. So Y is R into G. That is same as the previous case. But when we are taking this signal RG, but we require here only R, because in the previous case this signal is R. So we have to connect a block of 1 by G here. So this will be multiplied by 1 by G. So it will become R. So whenever a takeoff point is shifted from before the block to after the block, we have to connect a block of gain 1 by G in the path. Now we have a takeoff point after the block, and we want to shift it before the block. A takeoff point is connected after the block and we want to shift it before the block. That means we have a block G and we have a takeoff point here. So this is R, this is X, and this is Y. Y is G into R, and X will be becoming G into R. Because takeoff point, the signal strength will remain same. So Y is GR and X is GR. Now we want to move this takeoff point from here to here. So we have connected here. This signal is R, this is X, and this is Y. These both will be same if the strength of signal Y and strength of signal X will remain same. So when we require that this is R, this is multiplied by G here, so Y will become G into R. So that is same as the previous case. But here X will become R because there is no block which is connected in this line. So for making X same as the previous case, we require that we will be connecting a block G here, and then X will become G into R. So this will become a takeoff point. Whenever a takeoff point is shifted before the block, then that feedback path takeoff point has required to be connected with a gain G in the system. So whenever we shift we have 2 points, summing point and takeoff point. So whenever we are shifting a summing point after the block, so summing point we will be connect a block of same gain. And here, whenever we are shifting a takeoff point after the block, we will connect a block of gain 1 by G. And whenever we are shifting before the block, we will connect a block of gain 1 by G. And whenever we are taking a takeoff point before the block, we will connect a block of gain G. That means the shifting property is opposite in the case of summing point and takeoff point. So after कोई कुछ कह रहा था? So whenever we are shifting a summing point after the block, and a takeoff point before the block, it will be same. We will connecting a block of same gain, that is of gain G. And whenever we are taking a takeoff point after the block, the behavior is same as thus taking a summing point before the block. So these are the basic functions whenever we are moving a summing point or takeoff point after the block or before the block. So we have discussed that we can have, first we have discussed series connection. So we have discussed whenever there is two blocks which are connected in series, G1 and G2, they can be replaced by a same block, single block, which is multiplication of G1, G2. Whenever we have second is parallel, so parallel means we have two blocks G1 and G2 which are connected in parallel. So that can be also be replaced by a single block that is having gain of G1 plus minus G2. If this signal are added, then it will be plus. If the signals are subtracted, then it will be minus. Then we have third, summing point. After the block. So we have a summing point before the block, and when we shift it after the block, we will be connecting a same G in the feedback path. And then we have summing point before the block. So we have a summing point which is connected before the block, sorry, after the block, and we want to shift it before the block. In this case, we have to connect a signal of 1 by G1, that is reciprocal of this signal G1 in the feedback path. Then fifth is, we will be taking a takeoff point before the block. Yeah, pehle after the block. We have a takeoff point before the block. We want to shift it after the block. So we have to connect a 1 by G in the path. And last is takeoff point before the block. So we have a block takeoff point which is connected after the block, and we want to shift it before the block. Then we have to connect a G in this. So these are the basic properties whenever we are using a block diagram to find out a single block which is represented by a total system. So these techniques which we have discussed is known as block diagram reduction technique. These are block diagram reduction technique. These are known as block diagram reduction techniques. So in block diagram reduction technique, we have a system which is having many blocks, many takeoff points, and many summing points. And we want to move it and find out a single block diagram for the complete system. So what we require to do, we will be taking an example and then we will be studying how we will be shifting. I will be taking a basic simple block diagram which we want to represent by a single. So we have a this is a block diagram and we want to find out the complete transfer function of this system by using a block diagram reduction technique. So first we have to analyze the system, how we can reduce this block diagram. Our aim is to find out the basic block diagram, which is a feedback path like this. Our aim is to find out a block which will be similar to this. Any student who can tell me how this can be done? We can shift this point here, we can shift here, we can shift this here, we can shift this anywhere. तो सबसे पहले क्या किया जाए?
G3 point को सर.
Any student?
टेक ऑफ पॉइंट को शिफ्ट करेंगे.
G points को.
इसको?
टेक ऑफ पॉइंट.
कौन सा वाला? ये या ये?
First वाला.
ये? So we will be shifting this from here to here. We will be shifting this takeoff point from this point to this point. So whenever we shift this point, we have to analyze what will happen. When we shift this from this will become a basic diagram which can be reduced. And then this will be also a basic diagram which can be reduced, and that will become your solution. So we will be shifting this takeoff point from this point to this point. So as we study, we are taking a takeoff point before the block to after the block. That means we have to connect a gain of 1 by G in this path. So we will be shifting this from here to here. So it will become So first we have drawn the part which is not changed. We have taken this takeoff point from this to this. So this part is not changed. So this part will remain same. Now we will be taking this point from this to this. That means we have to connect a block of 1 by G1 here. And then it will be G3 plus and plus. Any confusion? So we have just shifted the takeoff point from this point to this point. किसी के दिमाग में आ सकता है सर ये तो इधर आया इधर क्यों आया? So whenever we are talking about takeoff point, because takeoff point, we are not getting or changing the signal. So it can be connected here, here, or after this. It will be, meaning will be same. So you can see now this will become your basic block. This is your basic block, and this can be converted into one block. So that will become G1 upon 1 plus G1 into H. And this is your G2. And combining the series, that will become G3 by G1. And now we have again this block, which is represented a parallel connection of two blocks. So this is parallel connection. So this will become because they are added, so it will become plus G2. So this will become final block will be represented by this is G3 upon, so this can be written as G3 plus G2 into G1 upon G1. So this will become G1 upon 1 plus G1 into H multiplied by G3 plus G2 G1 upon G1. G1 से G1 cancel. So your final block diagram or final transfer function will become G3 plus G2 G1 upon 1 plus G1 into H. किसी को confusion कुछ? So we have this block diagram. We want to find out the complete block diagram or transfer function for this system. So we have connected this system. Now to move, we require to move this point to this point. So we have takeoff point after the block. So it is 1 by G1. So now it is reduced to same. This is series connection. So it will become G3 upon G1. This block is connected in parallel. So it will be represented by G3 upon G1 plus G2. And then these are again connected in series. So that gain are multiplied and we get the final transfer function of this system. So now I am drawing the second. And you have to find out what will be the This is the block diagram, and we have to find out the transfer function of this system with the help of block diagram reduction technique. First, you try what we have to do to find out the block diagram, final block diagram of this system. You all write in the chat what we have to do. I am giving them number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You write in chat what we have to do. First, I have to shift what?
Point to take off point to 4.
Take up 0.5 after G3.
Take off 0.5 after G3. उससे क्या होगा? You have to analyze what will happen. उससे क्या block को you will be able to reduce.
Sir, G2, G3, and G4 are solved.
If you take this 5 point here, nothing will happen. These two will be series, so it will be G2, G3. Now what you will do? We cannot reduce it. So you have to analyze and find out कि इसको ये करूंगा तो इससे ये हो जाएगा, इसके बाद ये हो जाएगा, इसके बाद ये हो जाएगा.
Take 0.4 after G2.
Take off point G4 after G2. और कोई? All have to write. You write in chat box. Or you can tell me.
Sir, point 1 and point 2 are same.
हाँ? Only one student is speaking. मैं नाम से बोलूंगा फिर. आकाश, अनम्यूट करो. आकाश, one 91967. ऑन करके चला गया क्या?